Joe's Hey, welcome to Joe's Journal. Tonight we're going to start a series of video trainings called Magic Words That Get Referrals. And magic words are words that you already know. They're words that you use every single day. And what I'll be training you to do is how to take these words and put them into the right combination so you can get referrals. And each video session will be a specific dialogue that will help you become more confident and more skilled in asking and talking about your referral business. And this dialogue tonight is called the Next Time Dialogue. And there's 3 parts to it. So let me give it to you in its entirety, and then we'll take each one of the parts, break it down, practice it a little bit, and then I'll show it to you in its complete form. And then when we're done here, what I'd like you to do is practice like all pros do. You know, the pro never wings it. The pro always practices. So we're in training right now, so let's practice. The dialogue goes like this. The next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they would like to buy a larger, more spacious home, would you give them my business card and ask them to call the toll-free number and listen to the free recorded message? That's the dialogue. Let me give it to you again. The next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they would like to buy a larger, more spacious home, would you give them my business card and ask them to call the toll-free number and listen to the free recorded message? Now let's take each part of the dialogue. There's 3 parts. Number 1. The next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that. What a great way to segue into asking for a referral. Be in a dialogue with a person, you might be saying goodbye to them and say, oh, next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they, and that's the opening of the dialogue. That's the first part. So let's see if we can get that down. The next time you're in a conversation with a person that mentions that they are. The next time you are in a conversation with a person who mentions that they are. You need to recite things 3 or 4 times in order for it to sink into the cortex of your brain and go into long-term memory. So let's try it one more time. The next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they are. So that's the first part. The second part is now name a very specific target market that you would like to get a referral from. So the next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they would like to move into a larger, more spacious home, that would be an example. Or the next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions they would like to refinance their home so they can consolidate some of their debt and get out from underneath some of the stress that has accumulated in their life. Or, hey, the next time you're in a conversation with somebody who mentions they'd like to build their dream home. They bought a lot, they have a builder, and now they're looking for a loan to help them build the home of their dreams. Usually, the best target market to talk about is what you have done recently for this person or what this person has recently done for themselves. So if you're talking to somebody who's just moved into the neighborhood, you might say, hey, the next time you're in a conversation with somebody who mentions they'd like to live in the same neighborhood as you do, maybe they have a home to sell and they would like to move into this area, maybe be your neighbor. See, now I'm targeting very specifically to what I'm looking for to that particular person I'm talking to. And then the third part of the dialogue is give a business card, and on the business card, which you'd have specially made, have your toll-free number with your extension that directs people to a free recorded message. Now, we've been teaching free recorded messages at By Referral Only for longer than anybody in the industry. Terry Hunnefeld is the inventor of the system. And what he has discovered, and he has taught thousands of real estate agents and lenders, is people would rather listen to a free recorded message than talk to a typical salesperson. What I've discovered in the referral business is people would rather refer a friend, a family member, a coworker, a neighbor to a free recorded message as opposed to a live person to talk to. And for many different reasons. One that is really important is most people don't want to be responsible for directing people to another person. They want that person to make that decision on their own, what they want to do. So you're going to find that it's going to be so much easier for your clients, your friends, your family members, your current prospects to refer the people that they care about to a free recorded message that they can listen to, and then they can make a decision whether they want to contact you directly or not after listening to the free recorded message. So it would put it all together. Hey, the next time you're in a conversation with a person who mentions that they would like to own a home here in Cardiff by the Sea, maybe here in the Walking District, maybe they have a home to sell right now before they buy another home, would you please give them this business card and ask them to call the toll-free number and listen to the free recorded message? Or something like this. Hey, the next time you're in a conversation with a person and they mention that they would like to have an interest-only loan, similar to what you have. They may have a principal interest loan right now. What they like to do is consolidate that payment to one smaller payment and pay only interest like you're doing right now. Would you have them call this toll-free number, listen to the free recorded message so they can find out more about what an interest-only loan is all about? So it's a very powerful dialogue, and what you're going to have to do is practice it. You're going to have to set up your free recorded message system. You're going to have to set up your extension box. You're going to have to record your free recorded message. And they're all systematic things that when you do it once, it's set up forever. And the great part about this is you can actually measure how many people are listening to your free recorded message, so you know how well your referral campaign is going. So that's our first training called Magic Words That Get Referrals. So stay tuned here at Joe's Journal, where every day we publish an audio blog, a video blog, or a written blog. And please share this information. Pass this on to the people that you care about, because you know a referral is sending someone you care about to someone you respect. So good night.